I'm from Australia, Brisbane, Southeast Queensland is my company. The problem is because I started it myself, I'm still doing a lot of the work. I'm still at the office 11 o'clock at night doing admin work, missing out on the projects.
So the work that you're doing right now that you shouldn't be doing, is it somebody on your team who should be doing it, or is it somebody who doesn't exist that should be doing it?
Someone doesn't exist.
Okay, got it. What you describe is obviously a problem that every business owner has to deal with. A lot of it comes down to knowing how to train well. So if we think about a training process, it's like you want to have observable behaviors, which is what we want someone to do, right? Most training stuff uses vague language. And so as a result, they get vague outcomes and no one knows what's happening. Once we have the observable language, we have to then transition to modeling, which means that we have to show them, this is what good looks like. Let me show you. After that, we have to elicit trial attempts. Now, this sounds obvious, but what happens most times is you keep explaining it over and over again. I already explained it to you 10 times. It's like, yeah, but you never let them fucking try. Explain less, get them to try more. Once they try, then we observe what they actually do. If you think about the day-to-day of what happens in a business, they're going to say, well, it's in progress. I'm working on it. They talk about their intentions. The reality is that, like, just show me what you got. And most of the time it's nothing, right? Yep. Once they do try and you can observe what happens, we go immediate correction on what they should have done better. We correct them in the moment and say, great, try it again. We give praise if they did it right. And then we repeat until stick. We call it locking it in, which is that we have them repeat the action 3 times in a row before we move on to the next action. And so it's like, awesome job, again. Awesome job, again. Awesome job, again. Got it? Move on. Especially on the roles that you know that are always going to exist in the business, that as the business scales, you'll have more of them. Those I see as the training universities that have to exist.